Yeah, so you've surpassed me in levels. You've done it. War chest
level
bonus
6 now.
not really getting there.
You're gonna catch up after this one.
We'll see.
Rifts to Core Hall.
Rifts to Core Hall. We haven't gotten any repeats yet. That's good.
No. There's enough maps now that, I mean, it's less likely to get repeats.
I genuinely laughed when I saw the comment, Karak somewhere waking up sweating. Interesting. You know, I do have this moment with new commanders where, like, as you're leveling up, you're like, whoa, this new strategy, it seems so good. And then as you level up further, you just never do it again. Because you realize there's something even better.
Yeah, there's something, yeah. I mean, we haven't even gotten to level 10. Level 10 is usually unlocks. It's like the ultimate for the commander.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Toxic Truth. Good to see you, man. Hello, Kel'Thuzad 64. The other 63 were taken.
It's the next commander. It's Kel'Thuzad. Confirmed.
They're going to start crossing over in Warcraft 3.
Yeah, to Warcraft.
Heroes of the Storm is getting new unique heroes. StarCraft 2 is going to be
It's good
going to have commanders from everywhere else.
Hey, Warcraft 3 Reforged is coming out. We'll start branching over.
Oh, yeah.
Warcraft Reforged co-op mode. See how long you can hold out with Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah. Hey, this is my first live stream, yet I have to go to bed. Well, it's good to see you, Ter. The VODs will be up soon enough, but I'm glad you stopped by and said hello. Just Toxic is fine? Isn't that what I call? I think I said. Have I been adding
Toxic.
Names to your?
What did you call him?
Maybe I called him by his full name. The Toxic Truth.
How dare you?
Hey, Peter Wynn.
I'm actually going to save one of my structure overcharges for the
I can call in my extra unit thing, the Zealots of the Void Rays, in time also for this kind of stuff.
Okay. I'll use my structure overcharge for this. Because last time I used 2 for my expansion, which was a mistake.
We face enemy surge. Relying on me to protect.
Should be enough.
Of course.
Thank you. He has a mastery that makes that even better.
The structure overcharge?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can use it to destroy your rocks in like an instant.
That'll be useful.
Next co-op
So right now I
commander is
need
Probius with Problots.
Problots.
We can only dream of something so glorious.
Well, I mean, one thing, just from seeing Zeratul, he's super unique. Very unique, unlike any other commander, and I think they've been doing a great job at that.
I agree, yeah.
And, I mean, we don't need 10 more Alarax. However much you love playing more closely like vanilla Protoss. We don't need that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like that when some, you know, occasionally they get back to their roots, right? Maybe they'll make a new, like, full-on macro commander, but there are already 8, 10 macro commanders, you know? So it's cool to see some weird stuff. That's how I would describe them. They're, like, Zeratul is strange. I think they over-automated a lot of his stuff. That might be my only semi-complaint.
Like the simulators.
Yeah, the fact that they auto-build, you know, that's just like a little thing that wasn't...
You can't control the warped-in units. That's why I noticed, like, I was thinking when he had the Void Rays, like, why don't you attack with them? Like, they're on a cooldown, but you can't.
Right.
Maybe that's the balance, though.
Possibly,
So
yeah. Hard to say. Get him, Zorya. I assume it looks like they've got some locked upgrades as well, so eventually they'll get even better.
Save the supplicant.
I kind of feel bad. Like, you're kind of stuck because you can't. Oh, nice. Because
I mean,
you can't.
I can't warp in.
Yeah, you can't warp in supplicants. Do they still at least build 2 at a time?
Your objective is to take them
No.
out.
One at a time.
Oh, that's weird. When you warp them in, you're supposed to get 2 at a time for, I think, 150 or 175 minerals.
Destroy these cowards.
Oops.
How much you paying for them now?
150? Oh no, I get 2 at a time.
Okay. I was gonna
150
say
per-
you might be getting ripped
Yeah.
off.
Alright, Alex did. He's not paying attention.
Imagine if artifacts were unlocked by using codes like an Axiom Verge. I need to translate this. just give me like 25 minutes. I have to translate a whole different alphabet. That's the game I've been playing on stream. Like literally, I had to translate a different alphabet,
serious?
letter for letter.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty silly, but also interesting.
Having to do that in a 25-minute, 20-minute co-op game.
Yeah. Then
That
you
sounds
really
fun.
have some distracted Zeratuls.
Oh yeah. I could definitely see that being a thing. It's like people pinging your allies Zeratul. It's like,
Yeah.
help me, please.
You're like, come on!
You have too few minerals.
I gotta try to get this thing that allows me to knock back enemies. My next artifact fragment's right under the next thing.
Means to attack
You know, the
our
thing.
base. We must be prepared.
How does Zeratul work? I'm confused. Yeah, I still am too, and we've been playing him for like 45 minutes. So, he's all based around picking up these Xel'Naga artifacts, and the artifacts, you have to find them. They're hidden. And it's all based on cooldowns. If you can't find them, then you're basically stuck at lower tech.
I mean, he's very strong. You can take out that entire attack wave without
Yeah, by himself, yeah.
even seeing him.
His units are strong. I wouldn't say his units are nearly as strong as Nova's units are comparable to Terran units. I don't think they're that strong. But they're good. I get these free warp-ins every so often also that can help me push into areas. So that's nice.
So do you choose between the Zealots and Void Race?
Yes, at the beginning.
Okay.
And then when I pick up my first fragment, my next power slot opens, and I can choose between the stasis beam or the monoliths. And then when I get my third fragment, it unlocks the last 2 slots.
Relying on me to protect you. Of course.
The monoliths also detect. And you can stasis over this combo is actually incredible.
It is.
Good thinking
Yeah,
with
do the
that.
structure overcharge. We can try and mass Slayers. Try their blink around with them.
Yeah.
Because they become invulnerable for
Hardly a
a
challenge.
short period of time, don't they?
Combat without you.
The other weird thing with Zeratul is you never have to look at your base. Like, you build your buildings, and you never have to look because
that's
you don't
it.
have to upgrade anything.
Protected with
And you just micro.
Yeah, so that's a little different. So I think I would like to see them force you to have to,
Our mission.
A
you know,
little less automation.
yeah, a little less. I get the spirit of it though, and I like it.
Chimeran's pirates are taking advantage
Here,
of the
let me
chaos to steal precious resources.
give you some detection.
Shoot those traitors out of the sky if you can.
Thank you. I'll get it up. Oh, a Xel'Naga Watcher. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Enforcers. It's your time to shine, buddies.
Let's
Here
do
you
it.
go.
Give you increased attack range.
That is it's like absolutely absurd how much damage that is. And like with the Havocs doing the extra, giving them the bonus damage too.
Piracy in the skies above
I think they only, right now, they can only give just increase attack range. No? Damage dealt to target, yeah, 15%. I don't know what,
Still really good. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, phasing armor, so you don't have to blink.
you address me.
Oh, so the Slayers prevent Slayers from taking damage for 2 seconds after being attacked. And it happens every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I was gonna say that's kind of like what mine have, except they do it preemptively.
Yeah. Like before being attacked.
I am here in the shadow.
Oh, hey, check this out. I'm gonna watch this stalker right by Alarak. See, at least behind the little thing.
Oh yeah.
That's
What
the
does
thing that
do?
attacks and does extra damage.
Oh, nice. So those, I mean, you'd have to micro.
Yeah.
But... Okay, let's start. I'm gonna start pushing.
Actually, no, I don't. No, they automatically blink too. That's what I mean. Like the automation is a little.
Yeah, auto. Okay.
It's pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah, mine don't auto blink.
I mean, they do automatically avoid the damage. You don't have to blink to activate that.
Ready your blades.
I think those things can deal with this attack.
Your base is becoming a liability.
Like, look at that. It's crazy.
It's
They
insane.
can't even attack.
Yeah, between the structure overcharge and the
Yeah, they
stun,
have an attack plus a stun.
I gotta
so
go get
good.
my last fragment. You know how it is, living the Zeratul life.
Zeratul life, yeah. It's a good life. Don't you have to look back at your base?
And the fact
can
that I
deal
can
with
get
attack
plus
waves
3,
without-
yeah.
Deal with attack waves without even moving our army.
Yeah.
That's all we needed. Which one? You got the avatar form this
Yeah.
time. So he's more attack upgrade oriented, where the other one buffs your
Is more like support oriented, yeah.
support. One lurker. Okay.
My god. Zeratul, no!
He's already too strong.
Poor guy.
Get out!
There is no supply increase, you're correct, Peter. You're stuck at 100. It's like Nova. No supply depots, but you're capped. So the reduced cooldown on Purification Nova is also extremely strong. Like, obviously this is all gated on actually finding the pieces. So, like, a lot of the maps, like, this map is fairly small, but some of the maps that are larger, it's going to be pretty hard to find some of those.
Well done, commanders.
Expect
And a lot of the
nothing
really
less.
good upgrades are completely dependent on having the artifacts. So.
Home stretch, commanders. One more group of shards to go. These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate
Okay.
them.
These slayers are really fun to use.
Enemy attack moves
Nice.
towards our
Blinking them
base.
around. If you once you blink them, they do double damage.
Really? I didn't know that.
Back, yeah. Once you, it's an upgrade that they get.
What? I
Phase
honestly
blink.
did not even know that.
If they attack within 8 seconds of blinking.
Ah.
You address me.
So mine, let's see, double damage
We must not
would be what, 28. They don't
These
still don't do as much as you.
These monoliths, I thought there was like a limit to the amount of things they could stun. They could stun
No, an infinite amount. Of
an
units.
infinite amount of units that can cram
That
into
might
a
have-
small space.
And that's perfect for co-op because they just send a crap ton of units
I know.
in a single area.
my burdens.
Let's go kill this thing.
The prophecy.
I'm going to auto attack, and then at home, I'm going to build as many cannons as feasibly possible.
Okay.
I didn't get
Blink.
the upgrade for them, but regardless. Oh, hey, it's Retlock. How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Your allies have entered combat. My enemies.
Yeah, a UED faction. They kind of have like the Alexander for Stukov, but it's not quite. You know, it's more of like a little shout out than anything else. So that would be neat to see.
That's the thing about the Dominion.
I think I found my new favorite Alarak composition.
Nice.
At least for now. Just use Alarak's abilities and then tab through my slayers, blink them, go back to Alarak, use his abilities.
Your workers must gather.
Do you have the ability to do the Ascendant Power Overwhelming yet?
I don't have Ascendants.
Okay, you're gonna like them a lot too.
They're my next. I saw they're my next upgrade. So my stalkers, my slayers, they need their time to shine. The mortals look so cool though with the Zelnaga.
Zelnaga Immortals, woo! So one thing I've noticed,
Spooky.
so like one thing that Zeratul lacks, or at least I don't have right now, is he doesn't have like a giant nuke, right? So like with Tychus, you call him the Odin, you can land a nuke and clear an entire area.
Right.
I don't have anything like that.
He doesn't
Alaric
have
doesn't really
that.
have anything like that either. You can like summon in Death Fleet, etc., etc. But I kind of like that. I feel like some of those abilities are sort of like crutches.
Mm-hmm.
You've neutralized another void shard. Well done.
Our blades will carve.
Okay, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I just see, it's pretty neat, yeah, to see you just like blinking around like crazy. Get him, Immortals. Immortals that shoot air, they never saw him coming. Jay, is StarCraft 2 currently the only mainstream RTS game? I honestly don't know. I'd love to answer your question, but I genuinely am not 100% sure.
That's all of the void shards. The city is ours. You hear that, Amon? The Dominion is not so easily defeated.
Jay, did you pre-order Warcraft Reforged? Yes, but I'm not proud of it, and I would not advise other people to do so. I want to showcase it on my channel.
Yeah.
But I don't really advocate
saw that.
for...
I would have pre-ordered it if any of the things you got I was interested in, but I wasn't. I don't play World of Warcraft, or I don't care about some portraits, so I didn't pre-order it. But I'll buy it when it comes out.
Okay, I'm level 7.
Nice.
Call down Serdath and his legendary Legion of Dark Archons to aid in battle. So that's my option compared to the Zealots and the Void Rays. I get a new option there.
I think I'll have to see that in action.
Summons an invulnerable Void Suppression Crystal that slows movement and attack speeds of enemy units and disables enemy structures in its vicinity. So I could get that instead of the monoliths. So those monoliths are real good.
They're really, really good.
Reduces the cooldown of Zeratul and his units' blink abilities by 50%.
Is that an upgrade, or that's just what you get?
That's my third. I get a third option. Okay. So, like, the third choice is your summon units stay out 50% longer, or your cannons can be warped around 50% faster, or all your blink abilities are 50% faster.
Mm-hmm.
So those are my three basically passive top bar options. Interesting.
So I got to level 8, the Ascendants. Opponent Sonic Master can use Sonic Orb, Mind Blast, and Sacrifice. And I know I've heard around that those Ascendants are pretty good.
Well, they get upgrades later that make them like insane.
Even stronger.
But they're probably still even good by themselves.
Mm-hmm.